Hi everyone, thank you for watching. For today's video, I decided to film this makeup look. I was actually wearing it in my previous video. I like to call it Sherbert eyes. Just for some reason, these colors remind me of Sherbert, or maybe I'm just craving it really bad lately. If you guys would like to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I went ahead and already did one eye off camera and my face makeup and all that just to save time. I normally never do my face makeup before my eyeshadow though, so hopefully this doesn't go too bad. This eye look doesn't take too long. I think the longest part about this eye look is just the placement of the rhinestones, and you can really put them wherever you want. Even that part is easy. So the first palette that I went into was my Huda Beauty Neon palette, and I went into this middle pastel orange shade. And whenever I do colorful looks, I like to use my P. Louise base. When it comes to like really bright colors and you want them to pop, I definitely notice a difference when I use an actual eyeshadow base rather than concealer. I always like to make sure I kind of pat the color on first before blending, just to make sure we're kind of setting that primer down. So then I went into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette, and I went in the shade called My Man, which is a burnt orange shade. Still really bright, but it's a deeper orange. This color kind of has a little tint of red in it. It's not a pure orange. It honestly is so unique. I've never really seen a shade like this, and I really, really love it. So I'm just blending that right underneath. I'm just gonna go back into the Huda Beauty palette shade, that first pastel orange shade, and bring that back into the look. Kind of just go back and forth between those colors to make sure they're blending nice together. So then I went into my Huda Beauty palette once again, and I took this fuchsia coral shade. I'm going to take the shade Heart On from the Jaclyn palette. Kind of just go back and forth between these two palettes for this look. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this kind of on my lash line and bring it a tiny bit up just to intensify that fuchsia color we put down before. I'm just using the fluffy side to blend that out. Okay, and for my lid, I took orange color from the Huda Beauty palette. I finally can use my fingers again to pack on eyeshadows. I missed doing this so much because when you have nails, obviously, you can't really dig in there. And I really just drag that orange kind of all over my lid. Nothing too precise. I didn't do any type of cut crease for this look, so I just kind of threw that shade all over, really. Then to go right over top of that, I took, this doesn't look the prettiest, but this is the Fenty Beauty, I think it's called the Diamond Balm. The top came off. This has been through a lot, as you could tell. I use it a lot, but I love using it as an eyeshadow or for the inner corners of my eyes. It's just so unique. So I just stamped this right over top. I don't know about you guys, but I could just keep adding sparkles and glitter and rhinestones to my eyes all day. So now for the very fun part, the rhinestones. And I got my rhinestones off of Amazon. If I can find the same pack that I bought, I'll make sure to link it down below. Pretty much what you need is lash glue and any lip liner or eyeliner, just something that you can pick up the rhinestones with. Oh, I almost forgot to do my inner corner. So I'm just gonna take this yellow shade from the Huda Beauty palette. So now I'm gonna actually put on my rhinestones. I do suggest putting your rhinestones on last so they can be nice and clean. Just place a dot of lash glue directly on my eyelid, pick up the rhinestone with my lip liner, and just place it directly on. I find it a lot easier to just do it this way rather than trying to use tweezers. I don't know, tweezers are way harder in my opinion, trying to pick up really tiny rhinestones. And trying to put lash glue on the backs of the rhinestones is also really hard. Place the lash glue right above, take a smaller rhinestone, and place it like that. So now that I have pretty much all of the rhinestones that I want, I'm gonna just do my lower lash line. I'm gonna first go into pink shade, and then I also really made sure to kind of blend that upwards into the outer portion of my eyeshadow, just so it all really comes together. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of that purple shade to intensify it a little bit. And for, I think, my favorite part of this look for the waterline, I first took my white eyeliner because I unfortunately don't have right pigments or colorful eyeliners, so I kind of have to just make my own. I'm gonna first take my Colourpop eyeliner in the shade Exit. So I'm going to dip into that Positivity color and just using a really small little eyeliner brush. It's actually pretty cool how you can make your own colored eyeliner. If you have white eyeliner already, you can really take any color eyeshadow and just put it over the white, and there you go. Okay, now I'm just gonna clean up my under eyes. I'm just gonna take my Makeup Forever powder in the shade Y345. Okay, so I'm looking really flat and pale. So I'm just gonna take my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer to bronze up my skin. I've been really loving this bronzer. I love the shade and undertone of it, and I feel like it just makes you look like you got back from a tropical vacation. So for my blush, I really wanted a bright blush. So I first took MAC Peaches, which is one of my favorite shades ever. Again, peach. I don't know if you could tell, I love the color peach. I really applied a lot of blush for this look because I've just been falling in love with blush lately. So then I actually took an eyeshadow to go over top of that, but I just dipped in once because we don't want to go too crazy. I took the Positivity color. It actually makes a really pretty blush color. I think I might use this as blush all the time now. So for my highlight, I took the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrerro Glow Kit, and I'm gonna mix the shades Glow Getter and Daydream. So for my lips, I'm gonna first go in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Spice. I'm gonna take my Dose of Colors and iluvsarahii liquid lipstick in the shade Peachy. I'm also going to take my Colourpop lipstick in the shade Quickie and just apply this to the center of my lips. By applying a little bit of a lighter shade just to the center of your lips, it kind of makes your lips look a little bit more full and gives you that more pouty look. The shade is also a little bit more nude. And then since I can't seem to live without lip gloss, I'm going to take my Buxom lip gloss in the shade Peach Daquiri. Can you tell? There's a theme going on. If you've never tried the Buxom lip gloss, I definitely recommend because they have kind of like a peppermint tingly feeling to them, so it just feels really cooling. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my lashes off camera because I already struggle putting them on, but I'm gonna be taking my Baddie lashes in Sugarbaby, and I'm just gonna put these on really quick and come back with the completed look. So this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video.